how y'all doing? It's InvaderBethany here. And today, or possibly earlier this week, I think I got a hater. Hi, hater. How y'all doing? Well, I guess I shouldn't say all, because I think there's only one of you. But, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. So, yeah, the past, 13 or so of my videos have got thumbs downs. And that's okay. I mean, if you dislike the video, you dislike the video. I mean, whatever. You can't like everything I post, probably. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's some people who could, but I mean, it's very likely that something I post you won't like, and that's okay. But I've noticed that it's just like all the past 13 videos. So that got me thinking, Yeah, I think there's someone who dislikes me. And I wonder why. And then I thought farther. Why would I be disliked? It's not like I do anything totally out there. I barely even show my face, so I doubt you dislike me because of my, my face. I did upload a picture recently as a profile picture. I'm like, okay, well maybe they just dislike my face. I mean, I am pale. That's not for everyone, you know? A lot of people like tan people. People don't dye their hair a bunch of crazy colors, That's fine. If that's what you prefer, that's what you prefer. It's fine, whatever. So, it's probably not that. And then I'm thinking farther back. It's like, okay, well, I did post about being gothic in this one comment section, and I guess they could have seen my picture and be like, oh, you're not gothic. Look at you, you're pretending. Look at this pretender here. Or, you don't look gothic, you look emo. I bet you're emo. You don't know the difference between goth and emo. You're just a fake pretender girl. You're a poser. Despite the fact that you've been doing this since middle school. Seriously, I've been this way since middle school. I'm not a poser. I'm 23 now, so I'm pretty sure this is how I am. Alright? Alright, so it's probably not that, but in case it was, I mean, there you go. Alright, so what else could be the problem? Is it because I defended bisexual people in another comment section? I mean, I guess that could be a touchy subject, but I don't know. It is something that exists, I swear. It's not just people pretending. It's an actual, legit sexuality that some people have. I don't know why we all need to hate each other so much. Alright? That'd be a weird thing to be like, oh, I hate what this person said. Let me go to their channel and just dislike all their videos for no reason. Alright, so it's probably not that, right? Unless you're just really petty. Are you just that petty? Because it's okay to dislike, you don't have to agree with everything I say. It's perfectly okay. You don't have to agree with everything I say. Alright. So, what else could it be? And then I had it. Aha! I'm an Onision fan. And I gave a positive comment on something Onision did recently. People love to hate Onision. Is that where you found me? You probably found me agreeing with something Onision said. And then you're like, ugh, how can anyone like Onision? He's a total psychopath. Anyone who agrees with what he says must be totally crazy. It's not like some people find his content interesting or something. He's just like the total worst person on YouTube. How can anyone agree with what he said? No, they're probably not that cartoony, but I mean, I did that recently. I've noticed all these thumbs down recently. Is that the connection? Do you really dislike my videos because I'm like, you know what? I like some of Onision's videos, and I think his newest drama isn't really that big of a deal. I actually agree with what he's doing. Is that totally crazy? It's like, insanity. Is that it? Okay, maybe. That's probably what it is, to be honest. But that's such a stupid reason. Like, oh, you like a YouTuber I dislike? I'm gonna go dislike all your videos. That'll show you. Okay, so if it's not any of those things, what else could it be? Maybe it's just because I have a crappy microphone. And when the loud music plays, people can't hear me all that well. And, there's not much I can do about that. I'm a quiet person to start with. I could get a better microphone, but I did not make a lot of money at all. I struggle with money. I'm not gonna make this about that, but I can't afford to get a newer microphone. So I started, writing text below so you can see what I'm saying, but I'm like too quiet to be heard. I mean, I know that's not the perfect solution to a problem, but that's my current solution. And if that's the case, if that's why you guys, or probably one person, or I don't know, whatever, however many amount of people are mad at me, I mean, I guess that's a legit problem, right? And I would fix that if I could. But I'm not a rich person. I don't make a lot of money. I've had this GER t-shirt since like high school. I still wear some of my high school clothing because I fit into it, I have some pants that I've had since middle school, and I still wear those because I fit into them, and it's like good enough. I don't make a lot of money. Okay. So another thing that happened recently is I don't make a lot of music. I sometimes just randomly have the urge to make music, and I upload it because why not? Maybe someone will enjoy it, maybe they won't. If you don't like it, whatever. I had someone comment on my Vaporwave remix that, oh, that's not Vaporwave. But by saying that, they're like, you don't know what you're doing. You're an idiot, You don't know what you're doing. It's obviously not Vaporwave. So I'm like, okay, the track is slowed down. I've changed up where certain lyrics happen. So it's out of order. It's slowed down. I messed with the pitch. And I done a whole lot of other stuff to it that is very typical of Vaporwave. And the imagery is all 90s stuff. So I'm like, okay, the aesthetics are there. And to my knowledge, I did what I did, I did, English is difficult. What makes up a Vaporwave song, I think I applied to my song, and it is Vaporwave as far as I know. It sounds a lot like vaporwave that I listen to and that I enjoy. Um, the stuff I was like, okay, well maybe. I mean, I asked them. All right, so explain how this is not vaporwave, because I'm honestly curious. I'm not trying to be a smartass or anything. If it's not vaporwave, um, explain. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. You know. But never got a reply. Then I just wake up the next day with a bunch of thumbs downs. I'm like, okay, who is this person who's just like upset that I didn't make a good vaporwave song? That's kind of petty, right? I looked on their channel. I'm like, okay, they do have a vaporwave playlist. I'm like, what's in here? They have like a Rick and Morty human music thing in their playlist. And I've listened to that before. It's just a background on repeat, and the dad saying that he likes this music. I'm like, that's not that interesting. There's like other kinds of vaporwave out there. Um, Macintosh Plus. I mean, that's a pretty common, popular artist for vaporwave. You probably heard of them, and there's a lot more out there, but that's just like the first one that popped in my head. And one of the things they do is they slowed down a track. They took different parts of a song and just had like certain parts of the song repeat, which is what I did too. And they changed the um, tone, tone of sound, tone of voice. The voice, they deepened it to give the singer a different sound that makes her sound not like the original singer. I did that on mine too, because it sounds interesting. I enjoy that. It's a lot better than just one sound on repeat with the dad from Rick and Morty going, I like this music, or something like that. It's not that interesting. And if that's what you think vaporwave is, and whatever, I guess you're allowed to have that opinion. But there's like so much more talented stuff out there, in my opinion. You're allowed to have a different opinion again, whatever. But if that's really why I've been getting all the thumbs down recently, I mean, stupid. And if it's not that, then it's like, what else is the problem? I'm grasping at straws here, trying to find what the matter is. Is it because I uploaded that Wario dating game? Is that the matter? Is it because I got some gay content on my channel? I mean, I know that probably bugs some people, but I honestly don't see the problem with that. So, I've been in some indie movies in the past, and I thought maybe someone saw one of the movies you're in. They think you are a bad actor, and they're like, ugh, I hate this girl. I hate the movie she was in. Her acting is horrible. I got no other way to show my dislike except for to dislike her videos. Or maybe it's somebody I went to school with. They saw my channel and they're like, ew, this is what she's doing for life? Ugh. I disliked her in school. She was such a weirdo. And I thought she was gonna go kill everyone. And now she makes stupid video game videos. Ew. So, maybe that's why they're disliking the videos. Or maybe it's someone who was drinking too much. Their vision is blurry. And they went to thumbs the video up, but they accidentally thumbs it down. That could happen. This whole thing could be a misunderstanding. You know? Just they marathon watch my videos. They just had blurry vision. And they hit the wrong one. Problem solved, right? That's probably not what it is. It'd be fun though. That would be very great if that was the reason why so many thumbs down recently. Probably not why though. Probably not. Okay, so another reason. Maybe it's somebody on social media who's annoyed at me because I've been making videos instead of talking to them. Every time not every time, most of the time, I have like comments about people and they're like, oh, you haven't talked to me in a long, long time. Did I do something the matter? What's the matter here? You know? I left you a message, never got it. Well, the thing is, I don't have Messenger on my phone. My phone does not have enough space for a Messenger app. It's a very cheap smartphone. It's a brand probably nobody's ever heard of. It's right here. I'm sorry for getting close. It's right behind the computer. Cheap smartphone. So yeah, don't got Messenger. I've made so many comments about I don't have access to you guys' Facebook messages. I'd have to log on to the computer to do that. And if I do that, then I'm going to waste hours on Facebook. My plan is to actually talk to people this weekend. And yeah, catch up with people because I have not checked Facebook messages since December. So I guess I could see people being upset that, oh, Bethany's making videos instead of talking to me. I could see that being the problem, maybe. I could also possibly see me making all these different, like, voices and stuff in videos where there's a lot of characters. I could see that being the problem. Maybe. Because people could be offended of the voices I make. I could make one that offends someone, maybe. But I just, like, I'm bad at voices, but I like throwing out all these different voices just to voice different characters. Because if it's just my voice for every single character, it would be very challenging to know who's talking and what character is doing what, and just like being able to keep up would be challenging. So, if I do a lot of different voices, it solves the problem. I'm sure some people are offended by some of the voices. I don't mean to do anything offensive. I'm just somebody who's playing video games and sharing that with other people. I mean, I would have probably been playing the video games anyways, because I play a lot of video games to pass the time. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I've been playing video games since before elementary school. My first system was the NES, and I also played a lot of GameCube games and played a lot of 90s computer games and stuff like that. Flash games. I played so many different types of games growing up. And I just want to share that with people. Is that really such a crime? I'm sure there's people out there like, you're 23. You're too old to just be sitting around making videos, you know? You're too old to be making a video addressing haters. That's something a teenager would do. You need to grow up. I don't get what the problem is. I mean, you guys are just genuinely getting the Invader Bethany that I am everywhere else. None of this is acted on. None of this is a character. This is just me. This is just me making videos on Invader Bethany and making videos of me playing video games on InvaderBethanyGames. This is just legit me. And if you dislike me, that's fine. You're allowed to dislike me. But I also advise that there's better ways to spend your time. You can go somewhere else if you dislike me so much. You don't need to waste your time watching me. And then just send me a dislike. Or just maybe not watching and just like click on each video, dislike, click on a video, dislike, click on a video, dislike. You know? There's no reason for that. No reason whatsoever. Honestly. Okay, so that's like stupid reasons I could be getting thumbs down. And what else? My most popular video on this channel is the Lois Griffin dating simulator. It has thousands of views for some reason. Don't know why. I suppose maybe some people find my channel through that, and then they subscribe thinking, this is the kind of stuff she makes. I should expect a bunch of other adult games in the future. But no. I have my schedule of Sonic Sundays, Mario Mondays, and whatever Wednesdays. So you can expect Mario games, Sonic games, and whatever I feel like playing for Wednesdays. And I guess some people could be disappointed by that. So if that's why you subscribe to me, you can leave if you want, because I don't plan on playing any more adult games for, what do you call it? I don't want to say the future, because I might in the future, but it's like the near future. That's what I meant. I don't see myself playing any more adult games in the near future. So if you're here for adult video games, there might be other people who play them, but it's not a constant thing on my schedule of games. So if that's what you're here for, I won't be offended if you leave, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, if you don't like my content, you can leave. It's not gonna bother me at all. Honestly. It's more mature if you don't like my content to just leave instead of just giving me a bunch of thumbs downs for no reason. Honestly, if I'm doing something the matter here, tell me what you dislike. I'm not gonna be able to know what's the matter here unless you actually speak up and voice your opinion on the situation. Because I'm not a mind reader. My only other idea of possibly why I'm getting thumbs down is people just don't like what I do. And if you're really that annoyed, go watch someone else. There's millions of other people on YouTube. You don't need to sit around and dislike everything I do. There's probably someone out there who you like so much more better than me. And I have no problem with you go watching them. And if you're just watching my stuff and disliking it because you're bored, there's other ways to fix that boredom than just watching stuff to dislike it. It's a total waste of time to just watch stuff to dislike it. There's a lot of different tastes in the world. Not everyone's gonna like the same thing, obviously. Anyways, if you dislike me, just tell me what's the matter. Like I said before, I cannot make changes unless I know what the problem is. And I assume maybe you just dislike this videos because you might want to make me upset or make me cry. That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna cry. Other than this video, this is the only time I'm gonna address this situation here. You can dislike me, I got no problem with that. And I say, hello hater, how you doing? I'm not gonna actually cry about any of this. It's very stupid. If you wanted to send me to tears or something, you failed. You failed. I just ask that if you have a problem, explain your problem. Or leave. You can just leave. The door is that way. Okay? Unless it's that way. Or this way. Or possibly that way. See, I don't know where the doors are at your house, but my door is that way. So, yeah. If you want to leave, you go over there. Anyways, thanks for watching this. And I hope you all have a good day. Even my hater, I hope you have a good day too. Bye!
Goodbye. Goodbye.